What's up, Tricology family? And I got a little bit of extra episode for y'all. So this will be another episode going to the one that was just one, the previous one. So this is gonna be a little extra one for you guys. So but for this one, we're gonna be touching over all the summer movies that's coming out this year. I did one previously on a previous episode, but as you guys, as I said before, some things are subject to change by the time being. So I'm gonna give you guys the latest update on these summer movies that's gonna be coming out, and I'm gonna be starting with May, and then of course you already know Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is already out this week, but let's go on to the next movie that's coming out in May. So we have Operation Mad Meat that's coming on May 11th on Netflix. Don't know too much about this movie, but it stars Colin Farrell, and this definitely sets during the World War II. So be on the lookout for that. And Firestark. I definitely can't wait for this one. This is definitely from Stephen King's novel. This was produced by Blumhouse. And this stars Zac Efron, who must get in the head of the game by breaking his daughters free from the curse she's having. She's having like evil powers and all that stuff. So this is going to be released on May 13th, not only in theaters but also on Peacock as well. So going into May 13th, we have Senior Year, but this stars Rebel Wilson as she started out as a school cheerleader in high school, but then going forth into 40 years that she is back in school, but now she was away from a coma at the 20 years, and she died. She was to finish what she started in high school, and so this looks very interesting. That's going to be coming out on Netflix on May 13th, and then get ready to go back to Downton Abbey, because there's a new movie, Downton Abbey 2, A New Era, that's going to be coming out on May 20th in theaters. So, and then of course after 45 days in theater, it will be streaming on Peacock. And then Men, I don't know too much about this movie, but that's going to be coming out on May 20th in theaters. And then we got the live action / animated movie Chip and Dale, The Race Rangers. I can't wait for that movie. That's gonna be coming out on May 20th on Disney Plus. And then we got the Burger movie. So this will be the first time they got their own movie. So this movie was supposed to be released I don't know, like in 2020. But that got pushed back due to COVID. But now we finally going to get this movie, and this is going to be coming out on May 27th in theaters during a Memorial Day weekend. But Buy a Burger movie going to have some competition with Top Gun Maverick, with Tom Cruise, and that's going to be coming out on May 27th as well in theaters. Can't wait for that. And that's your month of movies in May. So let's go to June. So we have Benediction. I don't know too much about this movie, but it captures a tragedy, a triumph of a British World War poet as Sappho Simpson. Sorry, I forgot to pronounce the name, but that movie's gonna be coming out on June 3rd in theaters. And then we have Frank and Penelope. That's also gonna be coming out on June 3rd in theaters. Kind of like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde story, but not too interested. If it's good, from what I hear from reviewers and critics, check it out. And then we got Crimes of the Future. So this is a sci-fi horror flick, and that's gonna be coming out on June 5th in theaters. And then the big movie coming out in June, and that's the Jurassic World Dominion. It's going to be bringing all the old school characters from Jurassic Park, meaning the characters from Jurassic World are coming together for this movie. I can't wait for that, and that's going to be coming out on June 10th in theaters. And then We got Adam Sandler's new movie. It's gonna be coming from Netflix. It's gonna be called Hustle, and it's gonna be a basketball drama. I love basketball movies, so I can't wait for this movie, and it's gonna be coming out on June 10th on Netflix. And then we got Father of the Bride. As you guys already know, this was filming Miami and in Atlanta. So this movie gonna be coming out on June 16th on HBO Max. This is a Cuban American remake from the for the 1991 remake that was started Steve Martin. So that this is definitely something to look forward to. And then we have Good Luck to You, Leo Gaffin. Don't know too much about this movie, but it does star Emma Thompson, and this comes out on June 17th on Hulu. And then another big one for June is Lightyear. This is going to be Disney Pixar's first theatrical release since Onward. Yeah, it's been 2 years long, but well, we can't wait for Lightyear. This is definitely a Toy Story flick that we got to grow and love, but we'll have to wait and see until it comes out on June 17th in theaters. Then we have Spiderhead. This is from Chris Hemsworth, and yeah, we want to see Extraction 2 come out soon, but until then, we have to see how he does in Spiderhead, and this comes out on June 17th on Netflix. I can't wait for that. And then another Blumhouse flick, and that's Black Phone with Ethan Hawke. And his character is a grabber. He kidnap a young baseball player and hide him in a basement where it finds a mysterious phone. And this is definitely going to be a great horror flick. Can't wait to see it. And that comes out on June 24th in theaters. And then yeah, we got another biopic to look for, and that's The King of Rock and Roll, Elvis. And we can't wait for that one. And that comes out on June 24th as well in theaters. And then another one to look for, well, don't know too much about the movie. I don't know how many people are going to really see this, but it's called Marshall the Shell with Shoes On. Don't know too much about this movie, but that comes out on June 24th as well in theaters. And then we got Shotgun Wedding with Jennifer Lopez and Josh Duhamel. This comes out on June 29th on Prime Video. Don't know too much about this movie, but we'll see how that goes. And then that's all for June. And let's move on to July. We're starting with July 1st with the Minions of Raya Ghul. And then this is another flick for the Despicable Me franchise. And this is the actual sequel to the Minions movie. And this is coming out on June 1st in theaters, ahead of the 4th of July weekend. And then on June 8th, we got the Sea Beast. This is going to be Netflix's animated film. This is going to be a kind of rival to Pixar and the DreamWorks in the animated thing. So hope I see a big trailer for this. But this comes out on June 8th on Netflix. And then on June 8th, this is another big one for Marvel. We cannot wait. And that's Thor: Love and Thunder. So this is Chris Hemsworth's fourth MCU solo movie. This is going to be the first that Thor has a fourth movie in the movie. So we can't wait for that for July 8th in theaters. Nah, we just can't wait. And then on June 15th, we have Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank. And that comes out on June 15th in theaters with a great cast, the great voice cast of the movie. And moving on, we have Where the Crawdads Sing. Don't know too much about this movie, but this comes out on June 15th in theaters. And then we got The Gray Man with Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, and Anna Dubois, Jessica Wisher, and Reggie Page. This comes out in June 15th in theaters, and then also on June 22nd on Netflix. Then on June 22nd, we got Jordan Peele's latest horror flick, Nope. That's gonna be coming out in theaters on June the 22nd. Can't wait for that one. And then June 29th, we got the Brad Pitt in Bullet Train. I can't wait for that movie. Hope that movie does good as well. And then also on July 29th, we have DC's League of Super Pets with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart voicing as Kepto and Ace the Bat Hound, the superhero pets from of our DC favorites, Superman and Batman. You can't wait for that one. And then we got Easter Sunday on August 5th in theaters. Don't know too much about this movie, but I hope it does great on its own. And then we got The Secret Headquarters. Don't know too much of that movie as well, but that comes out August 5th in theaters. And then we got Bodies. Don't know too much about that movie as well, but that comes out August 5th in theaters. And then this one we're looking forward to, and that's Day Shift with Jamie Foxx. This as a father who plays a pool cleaner, but he go ahead and fight some vampires, and that come out on August 12th on Netflix. We can't wait for that. And then on August 19th, we got Beast, and this is Idris Elba going against a big hungry the hungry tiger, and that comes out on August 19th in theaters. Can't wait for that one. And then we got Me Time with Mark Wahlberg and Kevin Hart. That comes out August 26th on Netflix. Can't wait for that one. And then we got Samaritan versus Sylvester Stallone. This is kind of similar to Will Smith's Hitchcock, Hancock. But this is gonna be very interesting to look at, and that comes out August 26th in theaters. And that's it for our summer movies, and that was everything from August. But that's all our summer movies. So if you guys want to keep an update on it, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check out what other stuff is going to be released in the summer. But other than that, that's all that I have for you guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell when new episodes are uploaded. And then, of course, post your comments below. Which movies are you excited to see for this summer year? And of course, if you're listening on Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts, don't forget to go in the YouTube link in the description below and post your comments there. But other than that, this is Trico, and I'm signing off. Peace.